Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by.
And watching The Walking Dead,
Season
7.
Episode 3, The Cell.
We're doing this video on Martin Luther King Day, so happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone out there.
No school today for the kids.
And government holiday, and rightly so deserved.
Yep, and as you can tell, I have dyed my hair a very bright and crazy color, kind of like a reddish purpley color.
And I've dyed nothing.
Was going for something a little bit more fun, you know how that goes.
Why not have fun?
Exactly.
You do what you want, girl.
I'll do what I want. But yeah, so we are excited to watch another episode of The Walking Dead. We've got a lot of stuff to kind of catch up with as far as, how's everybody doing? Like, Rick and company, like, how's everybody holding up after everything? Because the last episode was all Carol and Morgan.
I can tell you how they're holding up.
Not good. They're holding up not well.
Could told you that.
But
anyway, this episode is called The Cell.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Well, we know that Morgan was building a cell, like a jail cell in Alexandria.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Maybe,
I could be
maybe
wrong.
not. Yeah, I don't know.
But he's gone.
Exactly. I'm sure we'll find out.
That doesn't make sense. So, I mean, the cell. It has to be. It must mean something else. But anyway, last episode got to see a little bit of Carol.
Yes, in the new community, the Kingdom, with King Ezekiel.
It does seem the Negan's group does have some play over them as well, doing the same thing that they're kind of doing to
Alexandria, to Hilltop.
Right.
Yeah, like they're
so
literally...
they've got a monopoly. So literally they're the strength or the...
They're the top dogs, basically.
And you bow down to us, basically speaking.
But it sounds to me like they kind of don't do anything for themselves.
Well, that we know of.
Pretty much rely on these weekly shipments from all these other groups.
Right. So, in other words, they're like the premier group that just sponge off everybody else, takes their shit, and if you don't agree, we will kill somebody. Period. End of story.
Right.
And they usually go after someone that's
going to make the biggest impact.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is kind of like, I guess, what happened. I mean, I don't think Abe was so much impact. I think that was, he saw Abe as a threat. I think Glenn was the impact. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I tend to disagree. I think Glenn was a very big part of the group. But
what he did say is, he said, did I get something about your right-hand man? I think Negan thought that Abe was his right-hand man.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And Abe is kind of that. He is a big strength.
He's like definitely muscle.
And if I were the one being Negan and looking at the group, Abe would make more sense to take out, because he does appear to be more physical, more of a threat.
Yeah, and Abe's not going to take a shit. He's not ever going to, bow down and...
Well, it's pretty obvious in the words he said.
Yeah,
and
suck my nuts.
Glenn, obviously, we know his role. He was an incredible character, and I can't believe he's still gone. I mean, we've had the one episode where we thought he was dead with the big dumpster.
Well, there's no dumpster to hide under this time.
No.
Like, literally, he's gone.
Done, yeah.
He was destroyed. It showed that very explicitly. He pretty much had no head at the end of it because it was all puddle, basically.
But we're still sitting here talking about it. And obviously
it made that big of an impact on me.
Well, on everybody.
For sure.
And I'm not sure what to take of The Walking Dead after that. I mean, we got to see an episode with Carol and Morgan, okay? But how does this really affect us as viewers, them as a group, the writing of the cast and the directors and the writers, everything.
Because we're introduced to a whole, like, all these other groups and all these other people that we don't know. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, it's a big change.
We're starting out another slate here, to me.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Because...
But everything's been awesome up to this point.
Right.
The problem is, we've just eliminated some cool characters. Is this going to,
And introduced a ton of new characters.
My question to myself, does this Negan play the ultimate villain where, we just, you know what I mean? It's like the Star Wars. It's like, it's like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker and that, the ultimate villain, ultimate,
yeah, like,
heroine.
is this going to be like a Rick versus Negan?
I think we should dive into this episode. Sorry we talked so long, but as you know, we like to talk about this show because it's really good. Everyone they have on this, we really enjoy, and to have two big people go out of the series is
that quickly, and
we don't even have a Glenn guy.
Yeah, I need to get a Glenn because he will forever live on in my heart.
Glenn was
I love man. Glenn, and it's going to be interesting to see how Maggie handles with the grieving and the loss, and we don't even know how she is yet. I'm assuming we'll find out soon, but I'm excited to get into the show.
Yeah, so up to season 7, we thoroughly enjoyed. Do you agree?
Yes.
Would you give it a 10?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Definitely.
It's definitely a show I think everybody should watch, and I just want to dive into it, and I'm nervous.
All right, then, let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Who's the boss? She the boss. I'm the man.
Exactly.
Oh, man, it's that dude, Dwight. He's watching old shows.
Yep.
So now we're getting to see the Negan group, like...
That's what it's looking like. Oh.
Okay, so we're getting introduced.
Uh-oh. That don't look good. So even within the group, it looks like there's bullies.
Wow. Wow.
Did you see that?
I'll do him like a king.
As he walked by, they frickin' kneeled. Wow.
You see who's...
That looks like a good sandwich.
It really does. Maybe we get to find out what happened to his face.
Okay. Kind of confused about what's going on there. Do they have like a maze of walkers or something?
Dog food.
Oh, gross.
I have a feeling I know who this is for.
Oh, shit.
Daryl.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I know some fans that probably like to see this.
I mean... Dog food sandwich, huh?
Psychologically screwed. Look at him.
Yeah.
All in the corner, like...
In a pitch black cell. So that must be with the cell. The cell.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I would go nuts.
Oh my god. I do not like seeing this.
That would drive me nuts.
Oh, just that song. They're making it to where he can't sleep.
It's yep.
With that, why is
sleep
it the same song over and over again though?
Sleep deprivation.
Yep. Driving him absolutely freaking crazy. It's like, don't you look in that door.
We were just finishing up.
Heidi.
Hey.
Is that his wife? Yeah.
Daryl.
Pretty sure that's his wife.
Talk to him.
Strange.
I know, I'm confused.
Negative.
Pregnancy.
So maybe next time. Sorry. Still getting used to being my own assistant.
Whatever they say. Just do
I
it.
said don't talk to him.
Something happened between them two. They're being weird.
It'll get better. If you let it, Negan will take care of you. Trust me.
Will he now?
Dwight,
Oh.
boy. I need to talk to my associate for a minute.
Is the big guy like his muscle? Or his bodyguard or something? Oh shit. Oh, what? He's there to watch Daryl. Okay. What are they doing?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
You don't get the hang of this thing?
Yeah, that's not yours.
Not you, asshole. Unless you're smart. Your choice. You could be like them. Or me.
Oh, or you with your half-melted face. So you're either going to conform to what we want, or you're going to
You're
die.
gonna be
Take it easy
Yeah.
on yourself.
I ain't never gonna nail.
I said that too.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing, man. You don't. But you gotta.
Oh, shit. That don't sound good.
The sooner he gets it in his head to
They're
conform.
probably going to torture him. They're just going to keep torturing him. And probably, like, progressively get worse and worse until he...
Well, this has been a good day for Daryl.
Got a small break from the easy street.
You are hustling. It's working. It's working slow, but hey, man, some people are harder to break than others.
Yeah. It's close.
Yeah, it is. Since you're doing such an awesome job, you don't have a little blast from the past with you know who.
His wife.
He's not letting them be together or something.
Pick whoever you want, as long as she says yes. Oh, crap. Are you okay down there? Your penis? I mean, that guy, he clamped on it. Or is it?
I forgot about that. How's your penis doing?
I'm gonna pass. I'm cool. Huh? Are you cool, though, Dwight? I mean, I just said that it was happy hour at the Pussy Bar and Dwight eats for free. And you're telling me no.
I haven't finished the job. I haven't earned it yet. Right?
The hell are you talking about? You earn what you take.
An orange situation?
I have a feeling there's a lot more tension between them. You can feel it.
You can feel it.
You can cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, let's be the only episode we have to listen to that.
Right?
Oh, Daryl. Buddy.
That's all he has to eat. He's gotta. But yeah,
understand
I
it.
feel bad for him. He's gonna have to start pretending. You know what I mean? Pretending to... Did he leave it unlocked? Fat Joey?
Or is this a test? Or was he...
Or is this a test? Exactly.
Or did he
do
it on purpose? No, because it seems like this is a cell that would...
I feel like this is a trap. Oh, shit.
Maybe he did get out.
Oh, there is a bridge there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I would not mind this at all.
Go ahead and bite him. Go ahead. Ugh.
They're coming off the bridge and
Oh, so he needs to clear it.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
H. You know I did. Whatever he's done to you, there's more. There's always more. You won't get away. And when you're back, it'll be worse.
How is he... Are you gonna help him to get out? Because how...
Well, she's helping him by giving him advice.
Ooh, a door. Ooh. This is a trap. This has to be a trap. There's no way this would be that easy. Yep.
Here comes the beatdown.
Yep. And there...
Seems like they...
Fat Joey.
Yep.
Yep.
This was a test.
And guess who...
Pissing our pants, yeah.
He likes talking about pissing our pants, doesn't he?
Who are you?
Negan.
Who are you?
Negan.
Who are you? Negan.
A little egotistical there, buddy.
This was your shot to prove to me that fundamental fact was sinking in.
Yep.
You failed. Which
Complete
sucks,
test.
because your life was a...
Don't you hurt Daryl.
Dwight gave you some options. I don't think you get it yet, so I'm going to break it down for you. You get 3 choices. 1, you wind up on the spike and you work for me as a dead man. 2, you get out of your cell, you work for points, but you're going to wish you were dead. Or 3, you work for me. You get yourself a brand new pair of shoes and you live like a king. You should know there is no door number 4. This is it.
He's gonna have to
This is
pretend.
the only...
She had to pull a Carol.
Yep.
But can Daryl do that? He'll go past his
exactly.
pride to...
He's... Oh, Jesus, H. I will kill you.
You don't scare easy.
No, he doesn't.
I love that. But Lucille, well, kind of pisses her off. She finds it to be disrespectful.
It's a fact.
Lucky for you,
Doesn't have
she's not
emotions.
feeling too, but I am. So, I'm gonna go get me a drink.
What the fuck, man? Yep, he's gonna have him beat up. He's gonna have him beat up. God dang, man. I thought he was gonna go help the dude, and he tackles the dude. Okay. Somebody chilling outside his door.
It's that girl.
Yeah. Right.
Back in the woods, after I lost Tina, when we took your stuff, and when we decided to go back, I told you I was sorry. And you said you're gonna be. I am.
Okay.
He didn't even have to make her sorry. She went back and apparently Negan made her sorry for ever trying to leave.
I'm like it now. You owe a hell of a lot more. Was it worth it?
Another runner. That's
He tried to run away.
That's a orange situation. Is a runner.
We used to be friendly.
Apparently not anymore.
After everything he did to you, to your wife. Don't talk about her.
Negan did that to his
Not my
face, I
wife.
think.
Not anymore. It's okay. What? I get it. Hell, I want you to. Please, shut up.
What, kill him?
Even his own people hate him secretly.
Yeah.
But there's no choice. No, but there's only one of him and all of us, so why are we living like this? Because look where we are. We were losing. Now we're not. You know?
That's a good thing that there's people on the
After
inside
me
that,
and Maria
Yeah.
survived
you know,
those first few months.
that hate him. Wow. He's willing to die before going back. Wow.
You won. But you know there's nothing left.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that if Dwight didn't bring this guy back, that he would be punished.
He's gonna shoot him and
Yep.
let him give him what he wants.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, here's a talk I'd like to hear. What's going on here? 'Cause it sounds like...
Interesting episode.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot. A lot's coming out of this in my head.
Yes.
It's a hell of a lot better than being dead.
Is it, though?
Right.
Is it?
Is it?
You got your friend killed. I got Tina killed. Don't pretend like you don't know the score.
Ooh. It's like, fuck you, buddy.
You should be dead. But Negan's taking a shot at you. You're lucky. Don't forget.
I bet he feels real lucky right now.
Oh, that's the key.
Oh my god. Is that the Polaroid of Glenn, probably?
When they were taking pictures?
Yeah. As if he doesn't already feel guilty enough. Don't look at it. At least he left the music off.
I was alright, I could smile.
It's a new song. Oh, he put on a sad ass song.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my god.
Step in.
Oh, another meeting.
This must be Negan's room?
Maybe.
Puffed up like a baboon's ass. He's strong.
Jesus Christ, he's a dick.
He is a dick.
See that guy? Well, believe it or not, things weren't always cool between us.
Well, I bet. Because you're a derelict.
He worked for points. Him and his super hot wife and super hot sister.
He's playing mind games with him, too.
Yep.
So I asked her to marry me. Told her I would take care of her in sickness and in health, blah, 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 because I am a stand-up guy.
She was already married,
dude.
but...
Tells me that she's got Whitey boy here, stole all the medication, and took off with his super hot wife and my super hot, maybe soon-to-be fiance.
Oh, it was the sister that he asked. Okay.
There are rules. Cost me
Now
an
we're gonna...
arm and a leg going after him. And
What
you
happened?
know what? He manned up. He came back. He asked for my forgiveness. Unlike that, made me take notice. See it. You know how she is.
She wanted
She is
blood.
a stickler. So do I.
Oh, blame the bat.
Yep.
Break that bat off in his
so I was
ass.
just gonna kill him. But then Sherry says she will marry me if I let Dwight live. But Sherry is super hot.
Are you following?
Anyways,
His wife
well, it wasn't
married
enough.
Negan in order to keep him alive,
So Dwight,
basically.
he got the iron. And then I married a super hot wife.
Iron.
Ex-wife. And then after all that, look around here. It can all be yours.
Oh, that could be
All
his
you gotta
room.
do is answer one simple question.
Who are you?
Who are you?
He wants him to say Negan.
Come on, Daryl.
The cat got your tongue. You just overwhelmed by the awesomeness of this?
You can act.
Yeah.
Act.
I'm gonna
Do
ask
it.
you one more time.
Just say it.
Who are you?
Daryl just... He's not going to do it. He's not. I know he's not.
Yeah. This is the race. It's cool, D. He made his choice.
Uh-oh.
Ain't my problem if he made a dumbass choice.
You're gonna wind up in that room or hanging on the fence.
I'm so confused. I'm surprised Dwight would want him.
Why he took it? You were thinking about someone else.
Ooh.
That's why I can't.
You don't want to be like him.
Freaking love Daryl, man.
Yep. He's willing to die.
That is making him think.
That's the guy he shot.
And he brought him back?
He probably had to
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's making him think. He is second guessing every single thing. He's going to be the guy that breaks. Period. End of story.
Oh, definitely. 100% he's going to break. Wow. That was a good episode, though.
I'll take... Go ahead.
I really enjoyed that episode. It was very informative and showed us a lot, and definitely showed Daryl's true character, that you can kill me. I'm not going to give you what you want. I
loved it.
Yeah.
Even though this was... I mean, it seems like one of them episodes that was just like but there was so much information.
Yeah.
It showed the details of Dwight's story.
Right.
It shows how Negan runs things. And he does. What he does is he's a mental terrorist. Period. End of story.
He leads with fear, basically. Yeah. A lot, and it sounds to me like a lot of those people there only follow him because they fear him.
Yes.
And they hate him secretly.
So there might be some that...
Yeah. I'm assuming there's like...
Weird enough to...
Yeah.
But it seems like for the majority, even the wife, Dwight... Mm-hmm. I mean, let's just say he runs things this way. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people might hate him.
Right.
But they fear him so bad they're willing to go whatever length it is to follow him. No matter what.
Right.
And Dwight is on a breaking point. He's on a path of a breaking point right now. I mean, he's almost showing that he cares for Daryl. Like he's starting to break a little bit. I think that talk with his friend started he already questioned things because he's showing one side of him to Negan. Dwight is.
Yes, and you can... Yeah.
Look, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not done. Showing him that he's going all the way for Negan. But
he's only doing that to survive. Basically.
Yes.
He said it's better than being dead to his wife. Better than being dead. And,
that's a big step.
And she's like, and we're basically like, is it when you're forced to do things that you don't want to do? I mean, she basically had to marry Negan.
Because
in order to save his life, otherwise
Negan's
he was
a messed up dude, brah.
Yeah, brah. Yeah, I know.
He is a messed up dude, and it's almost like it's hilarious to the fact that he can still run things. No one's tried to take him out.
Yeah, like it sounds like there's enough. I mean, I don't know
because it takes one shot to take him out.
All it takes is like one person really that doesn't like him that gets close enough to take him out, and then
they have guns. Boom, done. You might risk yourself dying.
Yeah, and then guess what? You can live how you want to live at that point and not be in fear of a man and his back.
I'm so interested in seeing because it doesn't seem like this group is at all like any of the other groups, like the Hilltop, Alexandria,
the
Kingdom seems, they all, these other groups, they might be poor because they're feeding these idiots, but they're at least happy.
They're happy and they're content with the way they're doing things. They're not slaves.
Right.
That's what these people are, basically.
And I feel, these other kingdoms are going to raise to the level, and it's going to be on. I think it's going to build. Because they even have dysfunction. I mean, Negan's group, Negan, there's dysfunction big time in that.
Within, yeah. So if
his dictatorship is...
It's loosely... it's not going to last. I mean...
once one little piece, starts to crumble, there might be some more, because we've already seen one person try to escape. And Dwight has already tried to escape, but dude tried to escape, which was a friend of Dwight's. That played into, his dysfunction being chipped away just a little bit. away from the group. And I think what Daryl said too, I mean, kind of hit him.
You can definitely tell in Dwight's face that he definitely is starting to think like, here's Daryl, who is staying true to himself, even in the face of death.
Do you think he continues to do that? That's my question.
Daryl?
Yeah.
I think so.
You think he'll go to the whole 9 yards with staying true to who he is?
I don't see him.
Because I think it'd be easier to fall in line and kill that guy when he's able to do so.
Granted, I would like for that to happen, and just so that Daryl's okay. But yeah, I definitely see him not breaking, and he will probably end up either getting out somehow or dying for the cause of not. You can't break me. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see the next episode because I have a feeling we're going to be going back to Alexandria. I'm really curious. I thought that's where we were going on this one.
I did too.
But I'm so glad
it's coming soon.
It seems like season 7, other than episode 1, so far is showing a little bit of everything, giving the stories of the build-up. I mean, something's going to happen at some point.
It's like whole episodes are kind of dedicated to one area.
And figuring out little sections of it. But this was really cool. I really liked how they really dug down about
and showed us a lot about.
Because I had a lot of questions. Why was he so, loyal to him? What's the
happened?
What's the lore of it all? And now I'm getting it. Now I'm understanding it.
You either do what I say or you die, basically.
Interesting.
And get tortured, basically.
And so we're kind of getting to see Negan's government, or his, I guess you'd call it his government.
How he
is kind of crumbling a little bit.
Little bit at a time. Like, you have, stragglers who
are pulling away.
Yeah. Exactly. And
you're about to say a good word, too. I don't know what it was, but something triggered in my head. You're about to go there.
I was going to say, that, defy him, or,
I thought you were going to say, defaction or something like that, or defacting from his rule.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure there's a lot more that just don't say anything out of fear. So yeah,
it seems like everybody has a story there. That one guy that he caught, and I can't remember his name, or he might have said it. Probably did. I think he
did say it, but
it was so quick. It was over. We never got to. He's dead.
He's dead.
Anyway, that guy knew Dwight's story.
Yeah.
And so I think everybody kind of knows a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And then Dwight and Negan's wife, now Sherry.
Yeah.
Okay. Has a little conversation in the hallway, but they know that it's weird. It's almost as if
weird.
The fragmentation and Sherry talking to Daryl, Sherry talking to Dwight.
Things are very compartmentalized.
I want to see how Sherry and Negan are together. I wonder if we'll ever see that, what that's all about. I'm really interested, though.
I'm sure we'll see more in the future, but let's go ahead and end this episode here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already.
Yes.
Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope that you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes. Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.